So what the hell would you do in this situation? Hi everyone, I'm Sandra Petrick, an entrepreneurial Canadian who's been living in Thailand for the past 4 years working on my startup dream. I've given it my best shot, but on March 20th, 2022, we had to make the difficult decision to call it quits. If you saw my video from a few days later, you know I was freaking out. Right after filming that video, I started journaling and things got a little bit clearer for me. I came up with this idea to give myself 100 days to pivot and to find a way to make money so we could stay here in Thailand. It's going to be a bit complicated this time. Let me tell you why. The reality is I've burned through most of our savings. I've accumulated a significant amount of debt. Our visas are tied to the startup, so there's many hoops to go through to get new visas. And the little savings we have left are not enough to return to Canada and reestablish our lives. Shit, right? And although I have some ideas for a new online business concept I could do in North America, hubby is nervous. The hard truth is he's a little more than worried. How would you feel if your spouse of nearly 30 years told you, I've been scared to death for quite a while now? Ouch, that really hurt. So I know my priority must be to eliminate his fear and find a way to make him feel safe again, because he is not the entrepreneur of the family. So we agreed I need to generate an income, clear the debt, and rebuild our resources before trying something entrepreneurial again that requires our capital. Remember I said it was going to be a bit complicated? I want to say, oh, no problem, I'm resourceful. But there's a few hurdles to overcome. Jobs for foreigners in Thailand are difficult to find, and there's very few of them where I live in Chiang Mai. I've not actually applied for a job in over 25 years. I'm turning 53 next month, and so many people might think I'm a bit old for a digital nomad gig. And although I have many skills, none of them easily transition to online opportunities. I plan to document my 100-day midlife pivot in hopes that my experience can help anyone else who finds themselves in a similar situation and needs to do a midlife pivot. So be sure to hit the subscribe button so you can follow along and see how it all turns out, and see if I can find a way out of this mess.